Hello everyone, Stacy here. Another episode of Star Stable with Stacy. So, Christmas has officially happened. I hope everyone had an awesome time, an awesome holiday, spent time with friends, family, your horses maybe. It was a lot of fun. I've gotten a lot of comments on my videos about what everyone got for Christmas and how they celebrated, so we'll check some of those out later. For now, I've switched out of the Christmas clothes, but I could still use my reindeer, so I thought we should still use the reindeer. But I am curious to hear from you guys about which horse do you think we should get next. We're not high enough level yet to get like Fjord and Icelandic and stuff, so let me know. What do you think? What do you think we should get? We're in Jarlaheim to continue our quest with Daisy. Something about t-shirts for her boyfriend opening his new stall. Hopefully we'll get it done today. Boom! The teas are finally finished and they're crazy fresh. So awesome, in fact, that I'm totes keeping one for myself. I think Zed's gonna agree. Even you might be wearing one of these someday. This is the end of my part. I hope you and Zed are happy with the teas. I know I am. It's been amazing to help the two of you. Please tell me if you need any help in the future. I'll be around. Later, girl. Later, girl. There he is. Hey, buddy, we got your t-shirts.
Hey.
Do you have them with you? Wow, talk about awesomeness. Really cool. Selling these won't be hard. Kids are going to go crazy over these. Daisy is really good at her job. When I get home, I'm going to give her a big hug. Aw, he's so nice. It's not much left to do, Nova. I've only one thing left I need your help with. You see, we're cooperating with some cool bands and artists. They would like us to place out posters, so I thought it'd be nice and place them out here, behind the shop. That'll be cool. Here's a few posters for you to place. Just holler when you're done. Oh, we'll get a t-shirt. Yay! The miscreants. Some more miscreants. Who's that? The miscreants! Oh, what's that one? Fire escape. Fire escape. One more. Who's that one? Oh. I don't know, it doesn't say. Posters are up. Ready? Nice. This turned out really good. Really happy. Can't thank you enough, girl. Everything is now ready and the store has opened for the public. Here's one of the cool teas as a reward. Hope you like it. Rock on. Ooh, he disappeared. Let's see what it is. Oops. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's cool. Blue tie, some stripes. All right, let's check out what he has for sale in his shop. Oh, I should get back on the horse for this. Ooh, leopard print. Plaid skirts. And a black skirt. Ooh, some fun pink sneakers. I love those sneakers. Gloves. Oops, can't see here. And the blue flame set. Rock on, Zed, rock on. The leg wraps look pretty cool. Some miscreant t-shirts. Oh, and a stunning red leather jacket. And a black leather jacket. Oh, I love those. What do you guys think? I'm glad we helped Zed. I like his clothes. I saw via our quest log that Philip has a quest for us, so I figured while we're here in Jarlaheim, we might as well talk to him. What are you saying? It's Isolde's button? Isolde? Oh no, she would never steal any chickens. Oh, that's right, we were working on the stolen chickens quest. No, Nova, you're on the wrong track. Isolde would never do such a thing. She's a conscientious girl. If I know her, well, she used to be here all the time before, but then she started to hang out with my son, Loki. Idun, her mother, put a stop to her visits here. She believed my son to be of bad influence, as she put it. Loki was devastated. Since then, he's become this bitter slacker who talks back and refuses to help around the farm. I always liked Idun. She seemed like a good person. But in that case, she went overboard, if you ask me. Couldn't she have spoken to Martina and myself first? That's pretty fair of him to ask of. the mom to go talk to him, I think. Now you know, but as I said, Isolde would never steal anything. Why don't you ride over there and speak to her yourself? She lives on the Goldspur's ground, on the other side of Jarlaheim, but trust me, she would never do such a thing. She might have been mad too, though. There's that nice Landic horse. He's so handsome. Alright, let's go talk to Isolde. She's on the other side of Jarlaheim. Now we're approaching the Goldspur farm. At least Jacob's side. There's Isolde. And Tristan. Hello, and welcome to the Goldspur family. What now? Stealing chickens? What? No, not me. If I've been to the Sunfield farm? No. Never. Not for a long time, at least. That's not never. I'm innocent. I would never steal chickens, or anything else for that matter. How dare you make such a claim? No, I don't want to speak to you anymore. Wait a second, what is that? Oh, my button! Thank you, I've been looking for that all day. Such luck, I thought I'd lost it forever. That was kind of you. Where did you find it? Well... What? You found the button on the Sunfield farm? How is that possible? I didn't wear that particular coat yesterday. Ever wore that coat? Never in my life to the Sunfield farm? Definitely not yesterday. You don't believe me? How dare you? If you think I've been on the Sunfield farm, then prove it. Oh. Hey, Tristan. Chicken stolen from the Sunfield farm? How dare you accuse my sister Isolde of that? It was Loki. Why are you snooping around here? Loki did it. How I know that? Loki always does that sort of thing. You found Isolde's button by the chicken coop? Don't you get it? Loki stole it and placed it by the chicken coop to blame Isolde. He's both sneaky and nasty, that creep. What? How I knew the button was found by the chicken coop? Uh-oh. The plot thickens. Of course the button must have been by the chicken coop. That's where Loki stole the chickens. You said so. Oh. If the button belongs to Isolde, as you're claiming, he obviously stole it to blame her. That boy's so rotten, blaming my sister, who's the best and kindest. If I see him, then... Listen, if you still think Isolde did it, speak to my grandfather Jacob. He'll vouch for her. So let's see if you're any smart. Prove it was me who stole those chickens. You were at Sunfield Farm. I don't know any of these yet. I'll return. Be best for you not to leave the country. Good day, sir. If Isolde would have stolen chickens from the Sunfield farm? Ho ho ho! Oh, he's Santa now. No, that can't be right. Isolde is always diligent and always follows the rules. She wouldn't even steal a feather from a chicken. When I saw her last, early this morning, which is a little unusual. She's never up that early. Isolde has many good qualities, but being an early bird is not one of them. What she was doing at the time, she came riding on a horse she'd borrowed from the stable. Where she'd been? You're all questions, aren't you? I apologize, but I don't have time to speak to you all day. You need to come back later. It's important? Well, so is this. I need to carry bags from the silo to one of our mills. Otherwise, they won't have any seeds to grind. You'll help me if I tell you more? My back isn't what it used to be, so that'd be very lovely, actually. Okay, carry a bag to every mill on our grounds, and I'll answer your questions. That's how it's gonna be. Come back once you're done. Alright. Here's one, I think. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, we have the seed bag. We'll place it here. Boom. We'll get another bag. Let's see, where do we have to go? Oh, we have to go up the hill a little bit with it. Copy that. I spy, with my little eye, a windmill! There it is. That was kind of a long, slow journey, but we made it. We made it. Hello, sir. We've finished carrying the seed bags. Thank you. It was kind of you to help me. What was it that you wanted to know? Where Isolde had been when I saw her this morning? She said she'd woken early and ridden to Greendale. I thought it to be a bit odd since she came from the other direction, but today's youth do all sorts of odd things, so I didn't give it any more thought. Anything else I noticed? Well, I wondered why she had taken the horse with the broken shoe. I hadn't had time to replace it, but I've put up a notice by the horse's stable booth saying not to ride it. I asked her how she could have missed it, but she just mumbled back and left hurriedly. I don't always understand the ways of today's youth, but that note was impossible to miss unless she'd been there during the night, and there had been a power outage killing the lights. If that had been the case, I might have understood. Oh well, I need to keep going. I hope my answers were of some help. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, here's a clue! Hello, clue! Like the Riddler. What is this? Fresh horse tracks on the ground? It seems a horse with a broken shoe has walked here recently. What if it was the horse Isold rode on last night? It must be! If I can locate the horse, maybe I could prove it's been on Sunfield Farm? Maybe? Just maybe? Oh, investigate the horses. They're all just so cute. I don't want any of them to be involved in a crime. No, I don't want to buy it. I'm sorry. I need to search. Ooh, there's a clue. That horse's shoe looks broken. Let me have a closer look at the broken horseshoe. A leaf seems to be stuck in it. Hold on. Aha! The Sunfield Farm. There is a large tree. This leaf could have come from there. It must have been this horse Isold rode last night. If I can find tracks belonging to the broken shoe of this horse on the Sunfield Farm, it will be conclusive evidence that someone from the Goldsborough family was there. I'll ride out there at once. What if I'm right? That's a good choice of horse. Good choice. They're all good choices. I seem to be the only person still riding my reindeer. Does that make me a huge dork? Nobody else is using their reindeer. Alright, what are we're looking for horseshoe prints. I guess it's not really a hoof print if it's wearing a horseshoe. It's a horseshoe print, right? This track is too unclear to make anything from it. Oh, sparkles! Thank goodness for sparkles, huh? Ooh, sparkles. Ooh, conditions fulfilled. Oh, wait. There's a clue. I almost didn't see it in the snow. Look, the horseshoe print looks exactly like the one on Goldsborough's farm. It looks pretty recent as well. Someone from Goldsborough Farm has been here, and not too long ago. Let's talk to Isold. So, let's see if you are any smart. Prove it was me who stole those chickens. You have no evidence. You were at the Sunfield Farm. How do you know I've been to Sunfield Farm? Jacob saw you coming back. Okay, maybe I was out riding this morning, but I haven't been to the Sunfield Farm for weeks. Why do you think I have? Tracks from a broken horseshoe. Okay, I'm admitting it. I was at the Sunfield Farm, but what crime is that? I can ride there if I want. When I was there last, no business of yours. You have no evidence. You weren't home last night. Nobody saw me. That is, since I wasn't out, nobody could have seen me. Sort of. Idun or Angus saw you. Oh no, I don't know this. Oh no. Alright, let's go over to her house and talk to her parents. I did not speak to either of her parents, and they were part of the question, so let's go talk to them real quick. Okay, we're here at the other half of the farm, Goldsborough Farm, where Angus and Idun are, and where Isolde lives. Hey, Angus. If Isolde was out last night and stole chickens at the Sunfield Farm? What? What? What are you saying? Outside in the dead of night, despite her mother and I strictly forbidding it? And she's stolen chickens? Have I nurtured a thief from my bosom? She's grounded till she's 100 years old. Just she wait. What? You were just wondering? She's not a thief? What are you doing? You come to my estate and accuse my daughter of being a chicken thief? Get lost. I haven't noticed anything. I sleep like a log during the night. Don't ever come claiming my daughter is a thief ever again. Do that and you'll never be welcome here. I mean, we were asking questions. He's the one that claimed it, right? How about you, Adun? Was it you who made my husband so agitated just now? Don't mind him, he's known for his short fuse. What did you ask him? What? You said Isold is a chicken thief? Are you out of your mind? You were lucky. You probably caught him so off guard that he didn't really get what you said. If he'd been more alert, both you and your horse would have left faster than you can spell bottle cap. Why bottle cap? If you have to ask stupid questions, you should have come to me first. Remember that. Don't speak to Angus about anything that will agitate him. Of course Isold hasn't stolen any chickens. She always does what we tell her, and we have strictly forbidden her to be out at night and ever visiting that Sunfield farm ever again. That boy Loki and her are not to fraternize, and that's that. Why can't she see Loki? That boy is bad news, a horrible influence. How I know? My son Tristan has told me all about him. He always skips work, steals stuff, lies, and is unpleasant toward his parents. A person like that is not to socialize with my daughter. If I'm sure, shouldn't I trust my own son? Uh-oh. Red flag, red flag. Tristan tell lies? You, how dare you? Beware, little girl, beware the wrath of Goldspur. Oh my god, these people are a little bit scary. Okay, I'll calm down. You don't know us, so you don't quite understand what you're claiming about us. I believe we've reached a point where words alone are insufficient for building confidence between us. If you want to help, you'll have to help us. Weed out one of our Where is she going with this? We'll talk later. Do it so that I know you're not only here to spread discontent. I need a couple of minutes to calm down as well. Do not return until you've removed all the weeds from my field. This is bizarre. All right, we'll help. We'll humor her. Working. All right, only 4. That's not too bad. Working. Yes, done. All right, that wasn't too difficult. Still weird of her to ask. All right, madam, we've completed the weeding process. So all the weeds are gone now? Good. If I understand you correctly, some chickens have been stolen from the Sunfield farm last night. Why do you think Isolde is the one who did it? Her button was found on the ground next to the chicken coop? That was odd. She would never do such a thing, but I guess we'll have to get to the bottom of this. Just don't agitate Angus again. I don't think Isolde is the culprit, but... Maybe the twins know something about this button. They start to giggle every time I get near and tell me they have a secret about Isolde they don't want to share. I've asked them, but they just run away, choking with giggles. If you can get the secret out of them, you might learn something that can explain all of this. Little kids, they're so cute. Hey, little kid. Oh. Alright, we'll go down to their level. Alexander. And Hannibal. Hey, Hannibal. Hi, who are you? Nova? Nova, na 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 ha. I don't know what happened there. Do you want to play hide and seek? It's the best game ever. You want to know our secret? What secret? Our secret about Isold? We know something you don't, but we won't tell you. Na na na. We promise not telling Mom and Dad. You're not Mom and Dad? Oh, that's true. Okay, if you want to know, you'll have to find us first. Count to 100 before you start looking. No cheating. You'll never find us. We will never count to 100. 3. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 100. Oh, we're going to play hot, cold. Okay. Warm. Hot. There's one of them. Red hot! I found Hannibal. Oh, now we need to find Alexander. There he is! Oh my gosh. That was so hard. This poor kid probably missed dinner. His parents were worried. They called the police. They couldn't find him. It's all my fault. Hey, Alexander, we found you. You found us so quickly. We never thought you'd make it. Want to play more? No? Tell you what we saw last night? Hush, it's a secret. We saw her. Isolde, of course. She climbed out her bedroom window last night. She does it a lot. We promised not to tell Mom and Dad, but you're not Mom and Dad, so that makes it all right. Where her bedroom is? Over there, by the other house. Come back if you want to play more. You were such fun. Bye-bye, lemon pie. Aw, he's so cute. Yes. What is this? It looks like fresh boot marks in the flower bed. It leads both to and from the window, as if someone jumped out of it, was gone for a while, and then returned. The tracks are deep. Whoever made them might still have soil underneath their boots. Ooh, let's go talk to Isold. We know you snuck out. The twins tattled. There she is. Hey, Isold. Let's try that quest again. Let's see if you're any smart. Prove it was me who stole those chickens. You have no evidence. You were at the Sunfield farm. How do you know I've been to the Sunfield farm? Jacob saw you coming back. Okay, maybe I was out riding this morning, but I haven't been to the Sunfield farm for weeks. Why do you think that I have? Tracks from the broken horseshoe. Okay, I'm admitting it. I was at the Sunfield farm. But what crime is that? I can ride there if I want. When I was there last? No business of yours. Knew it. You have no evidence. You weren't home last night. Nobody saw me. That is, since I wasn't out, nobody could have seen me, sort of. Well, the twins saw you. The twins are lying. Who would believe them? If you have no further evidence, we do. Tracks below the window. What? Boot marks in the flower bed? My boots have soil on them and are the correct size. Okay, I was out last night, but it's no crime being out late at night. Unless it's against your parents' wishes, Isold. I admit it. We did it. Okay, I admit it. It's true. I was on the Sunfield farm last night, but I didn't steal any chickens. It was to see Loki. My mother has forbidden me to see him, but we can't bear to be apart. That's why I sneak away at nights to see him in secret. So, now you know. But who could have stolen the chickens? And why was my button by the chicken coop? I was never near it last night. Boots! Speak to Tristan. Isold, what happened is clear as day. Loki stole the chickens. He took your button without you noticing and placed it by the chicken coop to let everybody believe you're the thief. I've told you, that boy is no good. He's a misfortune, and he's used you to get away with the theft. You know I'm telling the truth. It's no use talking about it. Just you stay here with your family, and let's forget he ever existed. That's the smart thing to do. No, I don't believe you. Loki would never do that to me. We love each other. He's not a bad person at all. Everybody just blames him once something bad happens, but he's super nice, really. I know he's unpleasant toward everyone else, but he's not a thief. He's just acting that way because everyone's been so rotten. Why won't anyone understand? I need to speak to him. I need to hear it from his own lips. I must ride there. Ooh, okay. Goodbye. Isold, wait up! You need to stop Isold. Catch up with her and stop her before she can reach the Sunfield farm. If she speaks to Loki, he might trick her into doing something stupid to get away with his crime. You must keep her from speaking to him. She is not to speak with that boy. Hurry! Oh my gosh, we solved it! I'm so excited! Alright guys, we'll continue the saga with Isolde and Loki next time. But thank you for joining me today. And again, I hope everyone had an awesome holiday. I've heard so many great stories and updates from you guys. For instance, Alexandra said Christmas is the best holiday in the world. She gifted herself an Arabian horse for Christmas named Fortune Angel, aka Kaya. Sounds awesome, and congratulations on your new horse. Stefania said she made a Christmas goat in real life, so one of those straw goats that we talked about as that are decorations in the game. She named him Hubert, which is a mix of Herbert and the German word for hay, which is Hugh, I guess. But that's really cool. I hope you can share some pictures with us because I would love to see how it turned out. Starshine, like many, said she loves the Christmas videos of the quests we've been doing and misses the Star Stable show. I've been getting so many comments about the Star Stable show, when it's coming back, and how much people miss it. So keep it coming. Hopefully we can get the team to work on some more episodes. That would be really cool. It was a lot of fun, and I miss it as well. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I will talk to you again soon. We'll continue this saga, this drama. I'm getting really into it now. And I hope you have fun. Be kind to each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye.